Okay, so hello and welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amber. Welcome. And if you have already seen my videos and are a wonderful supporter or probably one of my close friends, hey y'all, welcome back. So today I straightened and I curled my hair. Slight curl, slight. It should stay a little bit better because it's finally cold in the Chicagoland area. So we'll see. I'm like laughing because I'm trying to cover up my background little towel. But anyway, I finally straightened and curled my hair. So the products that I use, because I didn't show the full process, I just showed from blow dry to straighten to curl and stuff. I washed and conditioned with Shea Moisture. Step in the frame. Washed and conditioned with Shea Moisture, the Curl and Shine shampoo. I really like that one. Then for my hair mask, I did Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and Mafura Oil. Intensive hydration. This is just beautiful. I sat under a cap dryer for about 25 minutes, then rinsed that one out. And then I put in my leave-in, the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap leave-in conditioner. Really good. All these things I found are necessary because when I just try to skip steps, I'm like, I don't need to do that. I put in general, when you straighten your hair, it's a lot of heat. So we got to make sure it's nourished and conditioned. And then I also wanted to showcase two of the products that I use while heat styling. I use the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. This stuff is really great. And then the Shea Keratin Silk Infusion. Y'all, my hair smells so good. So definitely want to use these two. But I'm going to jump right into the video. So I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, it's a nice little, I feel like it's an easy thing to follow. I did cheat halfway through because I straightened half my hair. And then the top part, I had somewhere to go. So I had to just put it up in a bun. But yes, this is how I straighten my hair. And I hope you all enjoy it. Alrighty, so I am starting off with washed and conditioned hair already, as I said. I've been through the whole process. I've washed and I deep conditioned and all that good stuff. And maybe one day I will show like the full process, but that's a lot. So I'm like, let me just show how I straighten. So when I detangle, I already put my hair into these twists to keep it detangled, but instead of, curling into a twisty style, I just went ahead and let it air dry as best as possible. I think it was still kind of damp. It wasn't bad though, but yeah, I let it air dry and then I go ahead and untwist the twist as you already just saw. And then I think, oh yeah, this is where I kind of slowed it down because I wanted to show in real time how I blow dry. I use this little attachment on the blow dry. It works pretty well for me. I've had this blow dryer for a minute, and I had also showed that I used the Kenra spray, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So I spritz each section with that a little bit, smooth it out, and then I use the blow dryer to just go through and you know blow it dry straight in my hair. I've noticed, and other people have said this before, but the better the blow dry, the better the ending style would be. So what I found helpful is having it partially dry already. I want your hair to just be like a little bit damp, not like it's dripping wet. I don't know, for me that doesn't work well. So and as you can see, I did go over it again just to make sure. I just detangled it again with a wide tooth comb to make sure I could fully get through it. And yeah, I just go through until it's a nice, it's good enough straight for me. I try not to overdo it. So it's not like a silk press kind of thing. It's more so a style that I like where it's straight in. It still has body to it, but when I wet my hair, my curls are still intact. So yeah, I just kind of go through, and I wanted to show myself going through another section in real time so you could see exactly just the whole process, not sped up, of how many times I pass, and I try to do this very carefully. I think one of the benefits of doing your hair yourself, unless you have like just a very gentle, wonderful beautician. But I've had some really heavy-handed beauticians, and the last lady I went to kind of was rough, and so she didn't fully detangle my hair when she conditioned it, and so she ended up detangling it as she was blowing it dry. Y'all, my head was in so much pain. Oh, it was like on fire. I was like, I just wanted it to be over because she was just yanking, and she used a brush with it too. So if you can imagine like yanking the knots through and trying to straighten at the same time, it was rough. So it's nice doing your own hair sometimes. Um, when you don't have, the beautician with a lot of care, because it's your hair, it's coming out your head. So you can be very gentle and nice with it. You ain't have to rush because there's nobody trying to get in the chair next. You're doing it yourself. So as you can see, I do this with a good amount of care and love. And it does usually to blow dry. Does it take me like, oh, I sped it up here because, you kind of get it by this point. But it takes me about 30 to 40 minutes to do this, not as long as it used to. And just depending on how well I've detangled beforehand, I can get through the sections pretty easily. So, yes, this is what I do. I try not to straighten my hair too much, especially not in the summertime because it really doesn't stay. But as I mentioned, when it's cold, it stays a lot better. So this is how I blow dry. Hopefully you all can take from and enjoy it. And next up is flat ironing. All done with the blow dry. So that's how we're looking. I'm about to go in and flat iron. First I gotta clean up because yeah, gots to clean up. When you do your hair, everybody should know that you do your hair, okay? It should look exactly the same. I'm out here looking crazy. Got my robe on and everything. You do your hair, it shouldn't be like people walk in the bathroom and be like, oh, LaQuisha just did her hair, or in my case, Amber just did her hair. Whole bunch of trail of hairs, because you will have some flyaways. That is okay, Pray for more hair, longer and stronger, and keep it pushing. So yes, clean up your hairs. Everybody should know that you did it. You should just walk out your room looking amazing, and they be like, "Oh, did you just go to the shop?" And you be like, "Oh no, actually, I did this when you were gone. I had no idea." Because you gonna look that good and the place gonna be that clean. So I'm gonna clean this up and then I'm gonna get to straighten up. And I just detangled just a little extra good measure. I actually use the chase method, but with what is that, boar bristle brush? That was recommended to me by the Glam Twins. Uh-oh, this is new, so yep, that's a good thing. Take that off. Okay. And I'm just gonna put just a little dot because this stuff is supposed to be really good. It's also expensive. I hate to sound cheap. Ooh, it smells really good. Okay. It's gonna end up being a product review. And so I start at the top. Ooh, hopefully I'm showing what I'm doing. And I just slowly pull it through. Hopefully my hair will stay a little bit better because it is getting colder outside. Actually, it's cold outside. When I tried to do this, it was a failed attempt. And the hair was just, oh, nice, okay. I think I might just use the Shea. I don't think that I really need to use the Tresemme as I usually would. It's pretty good. But yeah, I tried to do this and the hair was poofing up as I was trying to straighten it because the house was hot. And then I got outside and it was just over with. And that was 2 weeks ago. Then the week after that, it was like 90 degrees. So it's like, maybe I just need to go back to curly hair. But lo and behold, I wake up today It went from 90 degrees one day, and then I woke up, looked at because it was kind of cold in my room, so I'm like, wonder what the temperature is. 56. So you just never know. You kind of have to roll with it until I decide to possibly move somewhere else. But for right now, I'm just going to be grateful for Chicagoland areas where I reside for right now. Suburb. I'm so used to using a lot of product, I forgot that I already put this on my hair. You know what? We just gonna put that in there. In no way, shape, or form am I a perfectionist or a professional. Keep it real with y'all. So I just go in with the other one. I'm just gonna show these two, and then I'll probably go ahead and speed it up. I'm already at 4 minutes on mine. I just like to talk, you know. I go in so carefully and pulling that brush behind the flat iron. Yes. Okay. All right, Chi. All right, Chi. I didn't really get the roots too good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this right here. I'm like not showing what I'm doing, but yeah, basically that's it. I just kind of keep going, pulling pieces. I detangle with the comb just to make sure. I mean, it's already detangled, but a little drop of that. This stuff smells so good. You know when you find out about stuff late? Man, oh man. Take my brush, place it, and we're gonna grab the flat iron. I've already started pulling that through, started the roots, and work your way down slowly. I'm gonna try to put as much care into this as possible because I feel like at first, the other time also I was kind of rushing. I do have somewhere to go. My dress is over there. At noon, we gotta be there, and I think we're leaving at 11. So this might not get done all in one sitting. I usually try to get it done in all in one sitting, but that is okay. I'm gonna make the style work regardless. So yes, I'm gonna keep on going in that pattern. So I've straightened, and now I'm going to show how I style. So I just kind of go through and put just a little bit more serum. I just put in some curls. So I get my flat iron, take a chunk of hair, and I just do a curl. So I don't ever really do straight hair, so don't look bad, but I just don't. My hair at this point is like, girl, over it. I am too hair. So that is it. I do a little, ooh. I do a little curl, and yeah, I like it to be full. It's done. So thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video.